Hey, welcome to Blog Talks Radio, Pieces of Alice. And I'm your host, Alice. Look, I am still giddy from last night. I have had such a wonderful time. I was in a playlist to it, but welcome to Pieces of Alice. I'm your host, Alice Boswell. And let's get to it. Hey, let's get over with the announcements. Just Me Magazine is up and running. So please go and visit, just like, follow, subscribe. If you're on YouTube, subscribe. Whatever, wherever it is, subscribe. If you are on Facebook, make sure you like and follow the page so you can always be updated on what I am doing. Okay. Um, Just Me Magazine. You can go over to Facebook. Um, and follow there or go to www.justmemagazine.com. If you have a story for me, hey, send it to me. And feature me at com, and I would be happy to put it onto the website. If you're doing something special out there, hey, send me the story. We have a each month. Maybe you could be featured in that as well. Pieces of Alice, go over to the website, subscribe there as well. Club. I have black stuff up under my eyes. Ugh. Anyway, our membership club. It's also on Facebook, Grown Folks Living. And on there, it's about us helping each other. It's over a certain age, so it's over 40. But if join, pay the fee, join, and we'll make sure that you have all the resources you need to get going with your business, acting, traveling, whatever it is that you need, motivation. We try to put it on there so you can have it. And it's only $10 a month for membership. So go to Pieces of Alice and you're doing that. This weekend, I want to talk about this week. We have a whole lot to talk about this week, right? A stage play, R. Kelly not making bail, Jussie Smollett getting arrested, and Spike Lee nominated for an award tonight on the Oscars. I don't watch the Oscars, so I am keeping up by looking at the web page telling me who went. Black Panthers actually got a couple of awards already, so we're going to talk about that as well. But anyway, I want to talk about the play. It's Adultish, which is a play off of Biggs back in the 1980s, and I think I've mentioned it before to you guys. The play was big. It was big. It was big with Tom Hanks. Anyway, Offit, he's a writer, producer, and director of B-Side Production. He's the owner of B-Side Production. I am really, really sweating. And he written a I am hot, I'm sorry. He's written a stage play called Adultish, which I got a chance to co-star in, along with some other actors. Premiered last night, and it was awesome, and it was great, and we had a lot of people there to come out and see us out in the Schaumburg's Prairie Center for Arts. Um, Biggs is and Biggs is actually because the character name is Bangs, and anyway, and Adultish, a boy, young boy, who played my son, which his name is Stefan. Probably he's going to kill me. Stefan Stevens Jr. Stefan Stevens Jr. plays young Bangs, who wants to be in comes Big Bangs, who is played by Andre Robinson. And another main character, which was played by Mariah Gamble, Olivia, my niece. She plays my niece in there. And she has the fact that a grown man now. It is actually just awesome. We had T Bizzle on there. T Bizzle, she played in there. James, what is James' last name? You know what? I have to get my glasses because I can't see worth crap. Right? James Gordon, he plays Victor. D'Angelo Smith played Curtis. We have a whole lot of people. You know, Lisa, Michelle, and Miss Torrance Benita Santelis. I hope I said her name right. Anyway, the play was actually awesome, very, very awesome, and I enjoyed it. And one thing about doing live plays, you are actually, I was terrified, right? But out there, it's like I don't want to say like a high, a drug, but you feel really, really good, and you can just get out there and you can just. I want to say I want to thank Maurice Prophet for believing in me, um, and giving me such a nice ass role to take my career a little bit more further. And he has to believe, and I'm just, the man is just amazing. Thank him and for believing in me. I swear I am hot, and I know I look like a wet fountain over this way. Uh, I think something came out of my mouth. Anyway, so that is the show. Hopefully, we're trying to get Maurice to bring it to the Chicago area so lots more people can see the play, because it's totally awesome. Was totally professional, awesome, and they helped each other. Right, and I love that so much. So, all right, so to the next subject, because I don't think I'm gonna be on here too much longer because I am burning up. I swear I don't know what it is. Um, I know what it is, but it's nothing I can really do about. Jussie Smollett, as all you know, I saw a meme and it was hilarious. Not supposed to laugh, but it was hilarious. Where Jussie Smollett said, "Lion, the Lion King." Right now, it's a play. You have to see it. It was the Lion King, so it was really funny to me. But anyway, Jussie Smollett. If you those who don't know who he is, an actor of Empire, and which anyway, he plays Jamal Lion. That was funny too. So and it has an R being R, so the Lion family in Empire. Um Allegedly he has staged his own attack in Chicago area, saying that two white men attacked him with and saying they calling him these names, and they had the mega hats on. Which, if you don't know what that means, "Make America Great Again," made by Trump, famously said by Trump. Anyway, the 36-year-old actor um staged. They say he staged his own attack, and um had a rope around his neck. It has something to do with a rope around his neck and bleach. And then the Chicago Police Department, CPD, they investigate. The detective investigates, and then it finds out that the two boys that supposedly done it is black, not white, and they wouldn't bought these masks and ski masks and ropes and bleaching shit, and come to find out, Jussie Smollett allegedly paid them to do these things to him so he can get a raise at his job, which is kind of strange, don't you think? I don't know. It's crazy. One thing I can say is the police department can find a lot of. They can find this out real quick. They can't find things real quick. Anyway, um, after the attack, the alleged attack, a lot of stars came. Daniels was one of the ones that came out and said on Instagram that he didn't deserve, nor anybody deserved, to have the noose around his, or have bleach stone on him. Um, a few weeks later, after the attack, that's when they found out that he was arrested, which was Friday, which would have been the 22nd, and accused of faking his own attack, in which he can get up to 3 years in prison for. Whoa, right? Um, then it was just announced on Friday as well that, well, I think he got arrested earlier in the week, because Friday is when they announced from Empire that he was suspended from Empire, which is airs on Fox. Um, that Jesse will show Empire after he was accused of paying two men to attack him. and says that it was due to the racist program because he was unhappy with his salary. Now, I just got through reading on page 6 website, right? And the report has proof um, to dispute with the police department. CP, the Chicago Police Department, says that he staged his own alleged. The man is crazy. Why would you do something like that? Why? Why? And not that so. All right, I'm trying to step into my groove and do something totally different. This is Pieces of Alice, and trying to I'm trying to learn to speak a little bit more so I can speak fluently. So, and this is one of the things I'm like, okay, this takes a long time. Why would somebody do this? Why would you want to lie? Especially with as much, okay, as much as we as blacks have problems anyway, then you black and gay. Now you just throwing fire, what does it say, oil on top of fire to make it worse. And that's what he did. Now I am at the store, right? Second thing, I am at the store today picking up a few items. All right. I don't have a car anymore. So I rented a car to go to the event that I had this past weekend, which was the play. So it was really far out. So I had no choice but to rent a car. So I said, well, let me go do some. Anyway, as I'm getting the paper, I've been so concentrated on my crap, can't pay attention. I'll get a paper. I'm at the dollar store, right? I'm like, what the hell? What this week has really been going paper. And in the paper, I know it's maybe backwards. I don't know if you can see that. But it says bail failed. And it has the big old picture of you see that? R. Kelly. So those who don't know, R. Kelly troubles was it the late 90s, early 2000s? I have to look that up. Anyway, in the 1990s, right? R. Kelly was unable to come up with his $100,000 bond. His bond dollars, but he has to do 10%, which would be $100,000. So he spends a second night in custody. So like he's out yet. I don't think he's out yet. He will probably come out probably Monday, because it's the weekend, and I don't think people weekend. I'm not for sure. And if he's over there at Cook County, I've been there before. Not a good place to be. Anyway, Friday, February 22nd, on the charges of sexual abuse. All right, and this is the funny part right here. I haven't looked yet, but I'm pretty sure his fans. He has a lot of fans who's going to try to protect him. He isn't until he's actually convicted, because I think he went to court the first time for having sex with a 14-year-old girl, but they couldn't prove that was the very first guy. I think that was back in the 1990s, right? Yeah. And now he's back in the same trouble again. Now, for those who don't think that R. Kelly has a problem, the man 20 he was 27 years old and married a girl that was 15 years old. How do you not see the problem? Right? He years old married, and I don't care if she's which she wasn't, because everybody know he married Aaliyah, right? I don't care if she was the biggest whore in the whole goddamn world. You are a grown man at 27 years old. In what world or in your mind do you think it would be okay to marry a 15-year-old child? Come on. But they have people out here that really, and stand up for him and say, "Oh, I still love him," and it doesn't matter. And how do you blame a child? To me, she's a child, always a child. So anyway, he couldn't make bail. His lawyer said, from what I was reading in the paper, that he has a little financial troubles. I know he moved studio because they said he was sleeping there or something, or just some craziness. This is too much to handle. R. Kelly, I don't know, he's an alleged pedophile. Actually is convicted. I can't say that he is a pedophile. They have to prove him. But if you're 27 years old and you're married, what do that make you? That's all I'm going to say. If you're 27 years old, man, and you marry a 15-year-old child, what do that make you? If anybody can answer that for me, please put it in chat. Send me an email, pieceslive@gmail.com, and tell me what you think. All right, let's move on. That's all I say. Topic would be Spike Lee. Spike Lee, he has been nominated for an award before, so I don't want to say, but we do want to congratulate him because he was nominated tonight for an award for Black Klansman, which was so liked it. For Best Director. He back in the 1990s. This is where I probably got my dates mixed up, R. Kelly. But back in the 1990s, his film "Do the Right Thing" was nominated for Best Picture, but he didn't get it. Daisy got it, right? Do the Right Thing was also nominated for Best Screenplay movie, but ironically, it was Dead Poet Society that got the Best Screenplay. Now this year, Spike Lee, who dressed up, if you all go on the line, he dressed up to Arna Prince, and all it was awesome. Anyway, his film Black Klansman is for Best Picture and earns him his first Best Director. So we want to say congratulations to him for at least getting nominated, right? At least. Some of the ones who've actually have won. Regina King, and If Beale Street Can Talk. Black Panther, for what I saw so far, has 3 awards: Best Costume, Best Production, and Best Original Score. Now, I don't know. The show should be pretty much watch it. So I get a lot of my information from the internet. And right now, they were just listing each category and then the winners in that category. So the ones that I just, Regina King, If Beale Street Could Talk, congratulations, Best Supporting Actress. Panther, 3 awards, right? So I wish they had got Best Picture, but we're gonna see. Where is it? Okay, so I don't know because I'm about to get out of here. I don't see it. So I don't see if Spike Lee won this year or not. They said he has some tough, you know, on my part, if it's not black, it's not tough. So, and Spike Lee has always been trying you know, it gets on my nerve, I swear. Because it gives you an ad of everything, you know. Anyway, congratulations to Black. Yeah, I know. Y'all like, what in the hell is going on? I don't even know what's going on. Okay, so I don't know. Anyway, that is the show. I want to thank you for watching with me. Come back next Sunday and we'll be talking about something else. I really didn't get anything prepared this week, so I decided and I did want to talk about adultish. And if you come to Chicago, I want you to come out and see it. The tickets were really in. I don't know. We still had a full house and it was awesome. All right. And I swear. I'm Alice. And I think that's it. So anyway, I'm Alice. The show is going to always get better. Hey, I'm on iHeart right now. Thank you for joining me. And I will see you next.